أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al Quran the Easy Way course for page 11 pointer B. Today we will study the Surah Al-Baqarah ayat number 80. Two challenges for understanding the Quran. Vocabulary mean the words and meaning. We will learn it through the pointers and the phrases. And the second is grammar. We will learn it through TPI and the spoken Arabic. The benefits of pointers are the Quran consists of 30 para or juz. Each para or juz in most commonly printed mushaf have 20 pages. They give you the context in which the new words are being used. They work as anchors for you to memorize the meanings and recall them. They help you visualize the topics of the page. They are very useful in memorizing the Quran. So the first juz has 4 quarters of each 5 pages. The first quarter we studied in QC2 and the second quarter we studied in QC3. Now in QC4 we are studying the third quarter, mean the page 11 to 15, and the last quarter we will study inshallah in QC5. The benefits of pointers we saw. The page 11 page of this course has 4 pointer: ignorant masses of and scholars, first fire won't touch, third rule of justice, fourth covenants of Bani Israel. So the benefits of phrases is provides an anchor for the brain to remember the meanings of new words, helps you remember the message, makes more sense than it just words. For example, instead of Samad, if we remember Allahu Samad, it's mean Allah is self-sufficient. Memorizing phrases and their meaning is much more effective, powerful, appealing, and useful than memorizing just words and their meanings. So spoken Arabic, in every grammar lesson, we will practice spoken Arabic. The sentences are built around the Quranic themes. It gives a chance to apply the rules that you learn. The practice creates an active interaction between the teacher and the students. It helps in making the grammar lessons interesting. So the 5 pages of this we will keep on the right hand, starting the 11th page on the thumb and the 15th on the little finger of the right hand. So the first page pointers are, that is 11th page, ignorant masses and scholars. Second is fire won't touch. Third is rule of justice. And fourth is covenant of Bani Israel. Let's to keep them on the fingers. Ignorant masses, fire won't touch, rule of justice, covenant of Bani Israel. Please, somebody should revise these pointers.
Ignorant messages, fire won't touch, rule of justice, covenant of Bani Israel.
Good. The brief pointers for the first page are ignorant, fire, rule, and covenant. Please repeat them.
Ignorant, fire, rule, covenant.
Good, excellent. Let's to go for the second pointer we will study today. That is fire won't touch. The relation with the previous verses is Allah continues describing the distorted faith and actions of Bani Israel. So this is the ayah of the today. If somebody would like to recite it with translation, please. Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وقالوا لن تمسنا النار إلا أياما معدودة قل أتخذتم عند الله أحدا فلن يخلف الله أحده أم تقولون على الله ما لا تعلمون. And they say, never will the fire touch us except for a few days. Say, have you taken a covenant from Allah so that Allah will never break his covenant? Or do you say against Allah that which you do not know even? So let's to see the words. Wa is a harf. Kalu. This wow is telling it's a madi table. Kala, kalu. It's a plural of ghaib. Tamassa. Tamassa, this ta is telling it's mudare word. And na is a zamir which is attached with verb. An-nar, alif lam telling is an ism. And remember, nar is a feminine word. Illa is a harf. Ayyaman, this fatatan, double fatah telling is an ism. And it's a plural. Yom is the singular, ayam is the plural. Madudat, this double fatah telling is an ism and is a round ta telling is feminine and singular noun. Kul is a amr. Kala yakulu kul is the fi'l amr. Attakhaztum, is a here ism mawsula mean the question mark. Takhaztum, that is a verb. Inda is a ism. Allah ism jalala. Ahadan, this tanween telling this is an ism. Falan, two part, fa and lan. Fa is a harf, lan is a harf. Yukhlifa, ya is ilamat mudare, which is telling it's a mudare verb. Yukhlifa. Allah is a isme jalala. Ahdahu, two part, ahad and who. Who is a zamir ism, ahad is a ism. Both are the ism. When ism plus ism come, that is a relation pair. That is mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. Am is a harf. Takuluna. Ta is a mudare ilamat. And waw is the plural sign. Kala yakulu from takulu takuluna. Plural of the front. Allah is a harf. Allah isme jalala. Ma is a ism. La is a harf. Ta'lamun. Ta is a ilamat mudare. It's again from the front. Ta'lamun. Plural is ta'lamuna. So let's to have the lesson from this ayah. We should never take Allah's commands lightly. Don't say Allah said so or the Prophet ﷺ said so without knowledge. Look, the new words in each line, sifr, 2, 1, sifr. It means not more than one in each line, an average. Let's go for word and the phrase for phrase translation and explanation. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wa and qalu, they say, lan, never, tamassana, will touch us, anar, the fire, illa, except, ayaman, mean for the days, ma'duda, the numbered. So tamassana is a new word. We will have the phrase for it. Lan tamassana nar, lan tamassana nar. Maududa is also a new word. We will have the phrase for it. Ayyamum ma'duda. Ayyamum ma'duda. Let's go for the explanation. This was the claim of Bani Israel that even if they enter the hellfire, they will remain in it for a very few days. Why? Because they believed that they were chosen and preferred people. Now it's your turn. Please somebody revise it with translation. Okay, Sister Zainab.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Waqalu, and they say, Lan tamassana, never will touch us, an-naru, the fire, illa, except, ayyaman, for days, ma'duda, numbered. And they say,
okay, let's go for the next part of the ayah. Bismillah. Qul, say, atakhaztum, have you taken in the from Allah, Allah, ahadan covenant, falan yukhlif Allah. So never will Allah break ahadahu his covenant. Am takuluna, or do you say Allah against Allah, Allah, ma what la not ta'lamuna, you know that you don't know. Here the new word is yukhlifa, so we have the phrase for it. فَلَنْ يُخْلِفَ اللَّهُ فَلَنْ يُخْلِفَ اللَّهُ. So let's go for the explanation of the ayah. Have you taken a covenant from Allah? Do you find such a thing in your book as a proof? Qala, he said. Qala ala, he said again. Qala mean he said. Qala la, he said again. To say a lie on behalf of Allah is a big crime, as mentioned in the Quran. You may find people who will say this is right in Islam, this is wrong in Islam. You should not do this and you should do this. They speak as if they know Islam without the knowledge and without the evidence. If somebody on a street is looking for directions, will you give him direction without the knowledge or based on something you heard from someone? If someone asks you something about Islam that you don't know, say, I don't know. There is nothing wrong if you say, I don't know. Ask him to consult a scholar. Imam Malik ibn Anas was one of the most respected scholars of fiqh who ever lived. Once a man came to Imam Malik from a very long distance and he asked him about 48 questions. Imam Malik answered only 16 of them, and for the rest, he replied, I don't know. If you know the answers from a scholar or from an authenticated book, then tell him about it and then say, Allahu alam, mean Allah knows better. Let's have a hadith here. Shaddad bin Abbas Ans, may Allah be pleased with him, reported the Prophet ﷺ said, a wise man is the one who calls himself to account and refrains from doing evil deeds and does noble deeds to benefit him after death. And the foolish person is the one who subdues himself to his uh, temptations and desires and seek from Allah for the fulfillment of his vain desires. Mean Tarmandahi. This is a hadith narrated by Tirmidhi. The Prophet ﷺ also said, he who lags behind in doing good deeds, his noble linkage will not make him go ahead. This ahadith shows that we have to do good deeds and avoid bad deeds if we want success. In a way, we are all children of Adam alayhi salam. We can't just say because our father was a prophet, so the fire won't touch us, or that we will go to Jannah directly, even if we do wrong deeds. So, Alim, now it's your turn. Please kindly read it with translation. Yes, Sister Zainab.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Cool. Say, أتخذتم, have you taken, in the, from, Allah, Allah, ahdan, a covenant, falan yukhlif Allah, so never will Allah break ahdahu, his covenant. Am takuluna, or do you say Allah against Allah, Allah, ma what, la ta'lamun, you do not know.
Jazakallah, sister. Let's go for the lessons and prayer. We should never take Allah's commands lightly. Don't say Allah said so or the Prophet ﷺ said so without knowledge. Let's to pray. Oh Allah, help me to do good deeds and avoid bad deeds. Evaluate yourself and make a plan, simple plan. Inshallah, I will never stop studying the Quran and Sunnah so that I am never misled by the false claims. Let's go for the Asma and Afal. Yom is a single, the plural is Ayyam, and the Ahad is a single, plural is Ahud. The three letters verb coming on the pattern of Fataha, Nasara, Darasa, Bamiya. Ahida, Yahadu, Ehad, Ahid, Mahud, Ahad. And Hadal is the root letter and is from Bab Samia because the Mazi have a kasra in the central letter. Alima, Ya'lamu, Ilam, Alim, Ma'lum, Ilam. And Lam Mim is the root letter and is Bab Samia because the Mazi central letter here, Alima, has a kasra. So this is the Ahida table. If somebody would like to revise it, please. Okay, Sister Zainab.
Ahida, he promised. Ahidu, they promised. Ahita, you promised. Ahittu, I promised. Ahittum, you promised. Ahidna, we promised. Ahidat, she promised. Yahadu, he promises. Yahaduna, they promise. Tahadu, you promise. Ahadu, I promise. Tahaduna, you all promise. Nahadu, we promise. Tahadu, she promises. Ehad, promise. Ehadu, promise you all. La ta'had, don't promise. La ta'hadu, you all don't promise. Ahidun, promiser. Ma'hudun, the one to be promised. Ahdun, to promise. Ahada, Yahadu, Ehad, Ahid, Ma'hud, Ahd. Ain, Ha, Del, Samia.
Good. The next one is Alima. Yes, if somebody would like to revise this table, Alima.
Ali.
Okay, sister. Yes, yes.
Alima, he knew. Alimu, they knew. Alimta, you knew. Alimtu, I knew. Alimtum, you knew. Alimna, we knew. Alimat, she knew. Ya'lamu, he knows. Ya'lamuna, they know. Ta'lamu, you know. A'lamu, I know. Ta'lamuna, you all know. Na'lamu, we know. Ta'lamu, she knows. I'lam, no. I'lamu, know you all. La ta'lam, don't know. La ta'lamu, you all don't know. Alimun, scholar. Ma'lum, the one to be new. Ilmun, to know. Alima, ya'lamu, i'lam. Alim, ma'lum, ilm. Ain lam mim, samia.
Good. Let's go for the weak verbs, the repeated and the Hamza verb. Qala yaqulu qul qa'il maqaul qaul. Ka waw lam is the root letter and bab is nasara. The next one is massa. Massa yamassu massa. Masun mabsusun massun. Mim sin is the root letter and bab is from massa itself. It's a repeated word letter. Adda ya'uddu udda. Adun madudun addun. And dal is the root letter and it is from the zanna repeated word. So kala is the table. Yes, sister, please.
Kala, he said. Kalu, they said. Kulta, you said. Kultu, I said. Kultum, you all said. Kulna, we said. Kalat, she said. Yakulu, he says. Yakuluna, they say. Takulu, you say. Akulu, I say. Takuluna, you all say. Nakulu, we say. Takulu, she says. Kul, say. Kulu, say you all. La takul, don't say. La takulu, don't say you all. Qailun, the one who says. Makulun, the one to be said. Qaulun, to say. Qala yakulu, kul. Qail, makul, qal. Qaf wa lam, nasara.
Good. The next one is massa. Massa, he touched. Masu, they touched. Masista, you touched. Masistu, I touched. Masistum, you all touched. Masisna, we touched. Masat, she touched. Yamassu, he touches. Yamassuna, they touch. Tamassu, you touch. Amassu, I touch. Tamassuna, you all touch. Namassu, we touch. Tamassu, she touches. Massa, touch. Massu, touch you all. La tamassa, don't touch. La tamassu, don't touch you. Masun, one who touches it. Mamsusun, that to be touched. Masun, to touch. The second amar is imsis, imsisu, la tamsis, la tamsisu. The six keys are massa, yamassu, massa, masun, mamsusun, massun. Mim, sin is the root letter, and bab is samia. The next is adda. Adda, he counted. Addu, they counted. Ad, adta, you counted. Adtu, I counted. Adtum, you all counted. Adna, we counted. Addat, she counted. Ya'udu, he counts. Ya'uduna, they count. Ta'adu, you count. A'adu, I count. Ta'aduna, you all count. Na'adu, we count. Ta'adu, she counts. Udda, count. Uddu, count you are. La ta'udda, don't count. La ta'uddu, don't count you. Adun, counter. Ma'dudun, that to be counted. Adun, count. The next amar is uddud, uddudu, la tadud, la tadudu. The five keys are adda, ya'uddu, udda, adun, madudun, addun. And the root letter is and dal, and bab is on the pattern of zanna, nasara. Let's to go for the mazid fi afal on the pattern for allama, hasaba, aslama, ikhtalafa, istaghfara. اتخذ يتخذ اتخذ متخذ متخذ اتخاذ. It's a four letter with a hamza, so it's aslama pattern and bab is ifal. Akhlafa yukhlifu akhlif mukhlif mukhlaf ikhtilaf or ikhlaf. That four letter with hamza, aslama pattern, bab is ifal. So this is the table of ittakhaza. Yes, if somebody want to revise, please revise it.
Ittakhadha, he caught. Ittakhadhu, they caught. Ittakhadhta, you caught. Ittakhadhu. Ittakhadhtu, I caught. Ittakhadhtum, you caught. Ittakhadna, we caught. Ittakhadhat, she caught. Yattakhidhu, he catches. Yattakhidhuna, they catch. Tattakhidhu, you catch. Attakhidhu, I catch. Tattakhidhuna, you all catch. Nattakhidhu, we catch. Tattakhidhu, she catches. Ittakhidh, catch. Ittakhidhu, catch you all. La tattakhidh, don't catch. La tattakhidhu, you all don't catch. Muttakhidhun, the one who catches. Muttakhadhun, the one to be caught. Ittikhadhun, to catch. Ittakhadha, yattakhidhu, ittakhidh, muttakhidh, muttakhadh, ittikhadh. Hamza, kha, vel. Aslama, if'al.
Good. The next one is akhlafa. Akhlafa, he left. Akhlafu, they left. Akhlafta, you left. Akhlaftu, I left. Akhlaftum, you all left. Akhlafna, we left. Akhlafat, she left. Yukhlifu, he leaves. Yukhlifuna, they leave. Tukhlifu, you leave. Ukhlifu, I leave. Tukhlifuna, you all leave. Nukhlifu, we leave. Tukhlifu, she leaves. Akhlif, leave. Akhlifu, leave you all. La tukhlif, don't leave. La takhlifu, don't leave you all. Mukhlifun, that who leaves. Mukhlafun, that to be leave. or left. Ikhtilafun, to live. Akhlafa, yukhlifu, akhlif, mukhlifun, mukhlafun, ikhlafun. So the root letter is ha lam fa, and the bab is ifal on the pattern of aslam. So let's go for the grammar. Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Welcome to Understand Quran the Easy Way, course for page 11 pointer B. In grammar today, we will learn the three-letter verb table for the feminine gender. So in the QC1, we learn the sound verb fataha, nasara, daraba, samia. In QC2, we learn the weak verbs wahaba, vada, kala, zada, da'ada, and the repeated word zanna, dalla, and the hamza verb just like amara, sala, and kara. In the QC3, we learn the mazid fi sound verb allama, hasaba, aslama, ikhtalafa, istaghfara, tadabbara, tadarasa, and inkalapa. And the weak verb we mazid fi learn walla, nada, akama, alqa, ittaqa, ihtada, and istaqama. And repeated word we learn adalla. And the hamza verb we learn in QC3 mazid fi amana, ata. In here QC4 we will learn the feminine table. We have not touched the feminine table so far in QC1, 2, 3. So we are touching first time. So in the QC1 we learned for the masculine huwa, he, whom, they, anta, you, ana, I, antum, you all, nahnu, we. For the feminine we just say hiya. Here we will say the hiya is the singular, plural is hunna, they, anti, you, ana, I, antunna, you all, nahnu, we. So the sign pointer for the feminine is with the left hand. And the table is hiya, she, hunna, they, anti, you, ana, I, antunna, you all, nahnu, we. Now it's your turn. Please repeat once this feminine table. Okay, Sister Zainab.
Here, she, hunna, they, auntie, you, Anna, I, Antunna, you all, Nahnu, we.
Good. Let's go for the attached pronoun. In the QC1, we say Rabbuhu, his Rabb. Rabbuhum, their Rabb. Rabbuka, your Rabb. Rabbi, my Rabb. Rabbukum, you all Rabb. Rabbuna, our. Here for the feminine, now we'll say Rabbuha, her Rabb. Rabbuhunna, their Rabb. Rabbuki, your Rabb. Rabbi, my Rabb. Rabbukunna, your all female Rabb. Rabbuna, our Rabb. Now it's your turn. Please once repeat this feminine table.
Rabbuha, her Rabb. Rabbuhunna, their Rabb. Rabbuki, your Rabb. Rabbi, my Rabb. Rabbukunna, your Rabb. Rabbuna, our Rabb.
Good. Excellent. Let's go for the feminine. For the this masculine, we had the table fa'ala, he did. Fa'alu, they did. Fa'alta, you did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'altum, you all did. Fa'alna, we did. Now for the feminine, we say fa'alat, she did. Fa'alna, they all did. Fa'alti, you did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'altunna, you all did. Fa'alna, we did. Once more. Fa'alat, she did. Fa'alna, they did. Fa'alti, you did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'altunna, you all did. Fa'alna, we did. Now it's your turn. Please revise once this feminine. Yes, Sister Zainab.
Fa'alat, she did. Fa'alna, they did. Fa'alti, you did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'altunna, you all did. Fa'alna, we did.
Good. Excellent. Let's to have a spoken Arabic. If I ask hal fa'alat, the answer will be the same. Nam fa'alat. If I say hal fa'alna, again the answer will be the same. We will remove the hal, put the nam. Nam fa'alna. Now come below the line. If I ask hal fa'alti, the answer will turn to self. What will be the answer? Naam
Nam
fa'al.
fa'altu.
If I say hal fa'altunna, it will turn to self. So what will be the answer? Naam
Fa'alna.
fa'alna. Naam fa'alna. Fa'alti turn fa'altu. Fa'altunna will turn fa'alna. This is the change. Okay. If I ask hal fa'alat khaira, so what will be the answer? Same answer. Just remove the hal, put the nam, your answer is ready. Naam fa'altu fa'alat khaira. If I ask hal fa'alna khaira, again the answer is the same. Remove the hal, put the nam. Naam fa'alna khaira. Now we will descend below the line. If I ask hal fa'alti khaira, it will turn to self. So what will be the answer?
Nam fa'altu khaira.
Fa'altu. Fa'alti will change into fa'altu. If I ask hal fa'altunna khaira, it's a plural, it will turn to the plural. Yes.
Nam fa'alna
Nam
khaira.
fa'alna khaira. That's same change as we learn in QC1, 2, 3. Same is the practice here, but it is for the feminine. Let's go for the mudare table. For the masculine, we say yafalu, he does, yafaluna, they do, tafalu, you do, afalu, I do, tafaluna, you all do, nafalu, we do. Here what we say, tafalu, she does, yafalna, they do, tafalina, you do, afalu, I do, tafalna, you all do, nafalu, we do. Once more, tafalu, she does. Yaf'alna, they do. Taf'alina, you do. Af'alu, I do. Taf'alna, you all do. Naf'alu, we do. Yes, now it's your turn. Please revise. Yes, sister.
Taf'alu, she does. Yaf'alna, they do. Taf'alina, you do. Af'alu, I do. Taf'alna, you all do. Naf'alu, we do.
Good. Excellent. Let's have a spoken Arabic about the mudare. Hal taf'alu, we will say nam taf'al. Hal yaf'alna, we will the same nam yaf'alna. But when I ask hal taf'alina, it will turn to self. So what will we answer?
Nam af'alu.
Afalu. If I ask hal tafa'alna, it will turn to self. What will be the answer? Plural?
Nam naf'alu.
Nafa'alu. Excellent. Let's to add some word in it. Hal taf'alu khaira. So it's the same. Nam taf'alu khaira. Hal yaf'alna khaira. Again, the answer is the same. Nam yaf'alna khaira. Only the question word is removed and answer word nam is placed. What about below the line? If I say hal taf'alina khaira, it will turn to self. So what will you answer? Nam
Nam af'alu khaira.
afalu khaira. If I ask hal taf'alna khaira, no, it's a plural. It will turn to self plural.
Nam naf'alu khaira.
Nam naf'alu khaira. Okay. Let's go for the amru nahi. Amru nahi, in the case of masculine, we said if'al, do. If'alu, do you all. La tafal, don't do. La tafalu, don't. For the feminine, we will say if'ali, do. If'alna, do you all. La taf'ali, don't do. La tafalna, don't do. Please repeat this amru nahi once for the feminine.
If Ali do. If Alna, do you all. La taf Ali, don't do. La taf Alna, don't do you all.
Good. Now, if I say if Ali, it's Amr. Amr answer is always in Mudare. So we will say Af'alu. If I ask if Alna, what will be the answer in Mudare?
Naf'alu.
Naf'alu. Naf'alu. If I say if Ali khaira, so what will be the answer in Mudare?
Af'alu khaira.
If I ask if Alna khaira, Give answer.
Naf'alu khayra.
Naf'alu khaira. Now we have got the Mazi table. Fa'alat, she did. Fa'alna, they did. Fa'alti, you did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'altutna, you all did. Fa'alna, we did. The Mudari was Taf'alu, she does. Yaf'alna, they do. Taf'alina, you do. Af'alu, I do. Taf'alna, you do, all do. Naf'alu, we do. What about Amru nahi? If Ali, do. If Alna, do you all. La tafali, don't do. La tafalna, don't do you all. Fa'ilatun, doer. Mafulatun, that is affected. Failun is the same as for the masculine. Now it's your turn. Please revise the complete table.
Fa'alat, she did. Fa'alna, they did. Fa'alti, you did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'altunna, you all did. Fa'alna, we did. Taf'alu, she does. Yaf'alna, they do. Taf'alina, you do. Af'alu, I do. Taf'alna, you all do. Naf'alu, we do. If Ali, do. If Alna, do you all. La taf'ali, don't do. La taf'alna, don't do you all. Fa'ila, doer. Maf'ula, the one who is affected.
Good.
Fail.
So listen once more. Fa'alat, she did. Fa'alna, they did. Fa'alti, you did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'altunna, you all did. Fa'alna, we did. Taf'alu, she does. Yaf'alna, they do. Taf'alina, you do. Af'alu, I do. Taf'alna, you all do. Naf'alu, we do. If'ali, do. If'alna, do you all. La taf'ali, don't do. La taf'alna, don't do you all. Fa'ilatun, doer. Mafulatun, that to be done. So let's to translate few phrases. Lan tamassana nar. What will be the English translation? Lan tamassana nar.
Fire will never touch us.
Fire will never touch us. Okay. Illa ayamun maduda. Illa except. Ayamun maduda. Except for numbered days. Falan yukhlifa Allahu ahadahu. Yes. So Allah will never break his covenant. What is the plural for yawm?
Ayam.
What is the plural of ahad?
Wuhud.
Ahud. Okay, let's to revise the 6 keys. Yes, what are the 6 keys for ahida?
Ahida. Yahadu. Ehad. Ahid. Ma'hud. Ahd.
What about 6 key of alima?
Alima. Ya'lamu. I'lam. Alim. Ma'lum. Ilm.
Kala.
Qala. Yakulu. Kul. Qa'il. Makul. Qal.
Massa.
Massa. Yamassu. Massa. Mas. Mamsus. Mas.
Adda.
Adda. Ya'uddu. Udda. Ad. Ma'dud. Ad.
Ittakhaza.
اتخذ يتخذ اتخذ متخذ متخذ اتخاذ
Akhlafa.
أخلف يخلف أخلف مخلف مخلف إخلاف.
Good. Let's to translate. Did you all women do good deeds? Hal tafalna khaira. Hal tafalna khaira. Hal tafalna khaira. Answer. Naam afalu khaira. Naam afalu khaira.
Yes,
Translate into
I
English.
did good.
Yes, I do get it. Hal tafalina khaira. Answer in Arabic. Hal tafalina. Tafalina is one, so it will turn to self one.
Af'alu khair.
Nam afalu. The question word will change with nam. Nam afalu khaira. So what is the Madi table for the feminine? Fa'alat, fa'alna, fa'alti, fa'altu, fa'altunna, fa'alna. What about the Mudare? Taf'alu, she does. Yaf'alna, they all do. Taf'alina, you do. Af'alu, I do. Taf'alna, you all do. Naf'alu, we all. What about Amr? If'ali, do. If'alna, do you all. La taf'ali, don't do. La taf'alna, don't do you all. Fa'ilun, maf'ulat. So uh, translate into Arabic. Do they too do good deeds? Nam yafalani khaira. Answer in English. Nam naf'alu khaira. Translate into English. Nam, yes. Nafalu, we did good deed. Hal antuma nasirani? What will be the answer? Nam nahnu, or it will be nam nahnu nasirani. Remember, nahnu is for the dual as well as for the plural. It is for the masculine as well as for the feminine. Same is the ana. Ana is masculine for the feminine. Nahnu for the same. But nahnu is for the dual as well as for the plural. Let's to have a different form of fa'ala. Yafalane, tafalane. If'ala, la taf'ala. Fa'ilane, mafulane. It is the same for the masculine also. Yafalane, tafalane. Yafalane, tafalane. If'ala, la taf'ala. Fa'ilane, mafulane. So yesterday we had this table, Damaire Munfasila Marfu'a. Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Ana, nah. So please repeat once. Yes, repeat complete table for once. Okay, sister.
Huwa, here.
No. Huwa,
Okay.
huma, hum. First you have the
Okay.
ghaib masculine.
Okay. Huwa, huma, hum. Here, huma, hunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antunna, antunna. Anti,
Antuma.
antuma, antunna. Anti, antuma, antunna. Ana, nahnu.
Remember, the dual is same for the feminine and the masculine. Here is huma, here is also huma. Huma, huma. Antuma, antuma. No difference for the dual. Yes, for the plural and the singular, it's different. Here is huwa, here is hiya. Here is hum, here is hunna. Here is anta, here is anti. Here is antum, here is antunna. But for the dual, it's the same. Huma, huma. Antuma, antum. You can make it a poem just like for the memorizing. Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Ana, nahnu. Ana, nahnu. Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Ana, nahnu. Ana, nahnu. Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Ana, nahnu, ana. So in a poem form, if you can memorize it easily. And doing your job, working your call, you can repeat it with the poem form and in a rhythm, and you will learn more easily them. These are called munfasala. Munfasala, detached. They are separate. They are marfu. They are taken as a file. The second form today we'll study is the chain form, that is called attached form. For the ghaib, we have who, for the dual huma, and for plural hum, huwa, huma, hum. For the feminine, we have ha, huma, hunna, ha, huma, hunna. And for the second person, ka, kuma, kum, ka, kuma, kum. For the feminine, we say ki, kuma, kunna, ki, kuma, kunna. For the first person, we say ya and na. Ya and na is the same. Let's to revise it. Hu, huma, hum. Ha, huma, hunna. Ka, kuma, kum. Ki, kuma, kunna. Ya, na. Ya, na. Now it's your turn. Please revise the complete table once. Yes, sister.
Who, huma, hum. Ha, huma, hunna. Ka, kuma, kum. Ki, kuma, kunna. Ya, na.
You can make it a poem just like huma, hum. Ha, huma, hunna. Ka, kuma, kum. Ki, kuma, kunna. Ya, na. Ya, na. Hu, huma, hum. Ha, huma, hunna. Ka, kuma, kum. Ki, kuma, kunna. Ya, na. Ya, na. Hu, huma, hum. Hi, ha, huma, hunna. Ka, kuma, kum. Ki, kuma, kunna. Ya, na. Ya, na. So these are the two tables. One is called detached, and they are marfu, mean they have the dhamma position. They are the file. And the second table is the attached pronoun. They are maf'ul. They are the object. Let's to have the question now. Fa'altunna, what will be the answer? Fa'altunna, we did, you all do, you women did, they all did. A, B, C, D. Fa'altunna, this is the sign.
D.
Okay, it's not B, it's C. You women's did. You plural women's. The next is fa'alna fi anfusihinna. They all women did about themselves. They all do about themselves. You all did about yourself. He did your about themselves. A, B, C, D. Fa'alna fi anfusihinna.
They all did
They
about
all
themselves.
women did about themselves. In anfusinna, themselves. Hal fa'altunna khayra? Answer in Arabic. Nam fa'alat khayra, nam fa'alna khayra, nam fa'alta khayra, nam taf'alu khayra. It's fa'altunna. It will
Ha. Nam fa'alna khairan.
nam fa'alna khayra. Translate taf'alina. Taf'alina. You do female. They all do. We do. I do. ABC.
You do?
Taf'alina. You do. One. Okay. Translate into Arabic. You all women do. Fa'altunna, fa'alna, yaf'alna, taf'alna. ABCD.
A?
No, taf'alna. That is the plural because it's the mudare.
Okay.
It's mudare. Okay. The hal taf'alna khayra, answer in Arabic. Taf'alna. Taf'alna will turn to self naf'alu. Nam naf'alu khayra. Taf'alna naf'alu. Okay, translate. Wa yaf'alullahu. Allah does, and Allah does, and Allah will do, and Allah did. A, B, C, D. Wow, wow, wow has come. Wow. Wa yaf'alullah.
And Allah does.
It will have,
And Allah will do.
yes, it is mudare, so it will have two double. And Allah does, and Allah will do. What's about if alna khayra? Answer in Arabic. Nam taf'alu khaira, nam afalu khaira, nam naf'alu khaira, nam yaf'alna khaira. It is If'alna.
If'ali, if'alna. Naf'alu, nam naf'alu khaira.
Nam naf'alu khaira. Good. 3 non-keys for the fa'alat. Which one are the non-keys?
Fa'il, maf'ul, fi'l.
No,
Fa'ila,
yes,
maf'ula.
fa'ila, mafula, and fil. It's the feminine because fa'alat is ta is the sakin is the feminine. Fa'alat. So fa'ilatun, mafulatun, and fi'lun. The next is 3 verb keys for the fa'alat. Verb keys.
Fa'ala.
Fa'alat, taf'alu, if'ali. Fa'alat, taf'alu, if'ali. The 7 homeworks, 2 are of the tilawa. You have to take the mushaf if you can and read it from any place for 10 minutes. Close it and recall from your memory whatever you have read or you have earlier memorized. Revise it for 10 minutes. The second is for the reading. Take your textbook if you have got the printed. If you have not printed, okay. Open the soft copy from your mobile or your laptop or tablet and study it for 10 minutes. And the fourth one is open this card which we have given you in QC1 even. So folded, you can keep in your pocket or you can keep in ladies' hand. Take it 5 times daily and read it for at least 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes every time. And inshallah, you will never forget the 50% Quranic words and your memory will also sharpen. And the fifth one is listen to the 1 hour's concise MP3 recording of the QC1 because they contain 50% Quranic words. And talk about the course with your study partner because grammar needs revision and repetition. And recite different surah in the Salah. Remember, you are chosen and you have, Alhamdulillah, reached to the QC4. It's a very advanced level, remember. And now you must say, Rabbi zidni ilma, and you should make your small group. Maybe even 1 or 2 or 3 people group is enough, not if more than. They may be your kids, your family member, your brother, sister, your parents, grandparents, grandchildren, neighbors, your relatives, or your known person, or even the fellow mans or the workers. Make small groups, even on the WhatsApp. On the WhatsApp you can make and you can talk with them on a fixed date and fixed time for some time for teach them QC1, 2, 3, whatever you have learned so far. If you will teach, you will keep it remember. Otherwise, you will forget everything. If you need any help, visit this understandquranacademy.com site. You will find everything there. The PDFs, the PowerPoints, even the homework and quiz are available there. And if you need some guide, they guide you. Even they give you the teachings facilities too, or they mean uh, provide the teaching skills. So let's do pray. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu alayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'azzibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. So with this we have come to the end of the lesson. If you have any question, your questions are most welcome, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Yes, sister.
Please, I have 3 questions. The first one, have you sent us the workbook?
Yes, sister, I sent you the textbook. This textbook actually has 2 parts. The first part is text and the second part is homework. It is in the same book.
Okay. Then the second and the third questions are the masa verb and then the ada verb. They're confusing and I'm not familiar with them at all.
Actually, sister, they
Massa
are repeated
or
word.
Ada?
They are repeated.
Ada.
Okay.
Is
When
it
the
Ada
repeated,
or Ad? Focusing
okay,
the
listen me.
other.
When the repeated words come, we always open in the third form, third stage of the Mahdi. Say massa yamassu. Now the third stage is here this repeated word will be opened. It will become massa yamassu massista. Sin will be open. It will become now from shad it become open, double sin. Masista, masistu, masistum. Then it will again join. Masisna, masisna,
Okay.
and masat. And same way in the mudare, it can be open. Massa yamassu, massa. It can be open. Imsis, imsisu, la tamsis, la tamsu. The same is with the adda. Adda addu. In the third stage of the Mahdi, it gets open. Aditta, aditta. It is not adadta. There are double da.
Okay.
Because you open the da, it becomes double da. So the first da is attached with the ta. The second da, dal is not pronounced. Adda, addu, adatta. Only one da. Adattu, one da. Adattum, one da. Adadna, look. Adadna, double dal have come. Adadna, because there is no shad on the na. Adadtum, again the double da. It is same as in QC1 you said. Abada, abadu. Then you say abatta, abattu, abattum, abadna. Look, there is no dal between. Abatta, no dal. Abattu, no dal. Abattum, no dal. Abadna, dal has come back. And same is here.
Okay.
Masista, masistu, masistum, masisna. Adda, addu, adatta, only one dal. Adattu, only one dal. Adattum, one dal. Adadna, look, double dal has come back. So that is the only in case of this repeated word. The repeated word usually they get open in third stage of the Mahdi and fourth, five, only three stage. And then they are open in the Amr also. Their Amr is always on two pattern. One with the close, one with the open. The close is Adda, adda yadu, ya'uddu, idda, iddu. This is close. When they open, they become adid, adidda, adiddu, adiddu, la tadiddu, la tadiddu. Then you open the dal. So this is in all the cases of the repeated words. Repeated words you always open in the third form in the Mahdi till the fifth one. Third, fourth, fifth only. And then in Amr, you can open them.
Jazakallah khair.
So let's say once again, Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'azzibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allah Hafiz. See you next week, inshallah.